Hey guys, it's Dream Moods Tarot. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Greatly appreciated. Here to do another reading for the sign of Scorpio. So how you guys doing? Weather right now, it's snowing, so it's starting to feel like Christmas. Something told me to get on here, get to it. I think you guys have some messages that you need to hear. Universe, is there anything that you would like for me to say and relay back to the sign of Scorpio? The sign of Scorpio. Reading for the sign of... Oh, all right. Universe is ready today. I mean, every day, As long as you're awake, feeling blessed, universe is always ready. One more. All right. Okay. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations in reverse. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. I don't know if you're... So I'm getting two scenarios here. Take it however it resonates, okay? You're learning to forgive yourself and the person that you were with for a possible reconciliation with this person. And then the other storyline is where this person, you've found someone that you could potentially be your partner. However, you're calling them in. By thinking positive, planting your seeds, believing that you're capable of loving again. Okay, you're not quite there yet when it comes to starting a relationship and being steady with it, because you're still healing from past hurt, past deceit. You're in a point where you're tired of everybody at the moment. You're tired of people giving you advice. You're tired of people telling you should be this way, you should feel this way. You're looking now within yourself. You're really taking advantage of the isolation, being to yourself. Working on your career path, developing your own strength. I see you, doing your own thing at this moment right now. As they say, oh, you're being selfish. But how could you be selfish of loving yourself more? Realizing your worth. Putting your swords down for those who had it against you. How's that selfish? Loving yourself more. How dare you call me selfish? And from you learning who you are, learning what you deserve, will be calling. People don't understand that. People just think, okay, I'm in isolation and I'm doing me. That necessarily means I'm not working on something. Yeah, the universe sees you working. By loving yourself, knowing and healing and forgiving those who have hurt you, and also forgiving yourself for tolerating less than you deserve. All that is work. But you can't fool the universe, because the universe knows when you're playing it off. The universe knows when you actually done the work, when you actually took it upon yourself to forgive those. You can't pretend forgiving anybody. You cannot. But in that process of you working, you're planting your seeds. You're letting the universe know, this is what I want. This person that I am destined to be, this person that I am showing It's all in all reality what you're asking the universe to give you. By healing and understanding that certain people come into your life for a reason, for eternity or a season, period. But it takes you to do the work. It takes you to do the work so you can know what is rightfully yours, what are you feeling, and what you deserve. Right now you're in isolation mode and you're not taking anything from anybody. No using, no sitting there, want me to help you, and nobody was there when you was crying, nobody was there when you were sad, nobody was there to catch you when you were falling, hurting. But it doesn't mean for you to be bitter towards anybody though. Because what you dealt with and what you dealt with was on you. And this is the part where you heal and you forgive yourself for tolerating what you tolerated. That is nobody's fault. That is nobody's fault. And I hope you guys take my realness for something, because, I love what I do and I love to send these messages, but I got to call it what it is. And we got to take responsibility. We got to take responsibility for our actions and responsibilities for what we tolerated in the relationship. However, that's your work. This is what you're doing. This is what the universe wants you to do, is take time and realize that you played a part in your hurt. You're hurting. All the things that you tolerate in the relationship, the things that you done in the relationship, because it takes two. But it's also the effort and all that was not in vain. You were supposed to learn from this. Let's get some clarifications. All right. One more, universe. You're not feeling yourself. You're not feeling as though right now you don't want to have time for anybody right now. You don't believe nobody has your best interests at heart right now. Wow. So what I have here is the King of Wands in reverse, the Moon, the Nine of Wands in reverse, and the Princess of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? So right now you're about your money. You're about your career. You're making a choice. You're making a choice at this moment to either fight for this. Okay, when you have forgiven this person, because this person is also sorry too, and it looks like they're gonna come offer you an apology for the hurt that they caused you. Either you or the person. Take how it resonates. Cross watchers are welcome as well. And you with this Moon card, you're conflicted. You don't know if the time comes, but you have to be prepared for it. You have to be prepared for what decision you're going to take. Right now, you don't want to hear from anybody right now. You don't even care to hear from that person right now. You're trying to forgive them, and you're frankly, to be honest, how the energy feels, you're pissed off. You do not want to hear from this person. If you've been healing where you're no longer in the Nine of Swords energy, okay? With it being in reverse, you're 9 in the Nine of Swords energy. However, you don't care to hear if that person wants to apologize right now. But it's coming, so you have to make a decision to forgive them or not. But how are you able to overcome healing if you can't learn to forgive them? You have to look at what you learned from this. Or if not, you're going to continue to be in this Nine of Swords energy without feeling hurt, but then bitter. just because you're not hurt, or you're not hurting where, oh my God, my heart, and I really want this person and all this, doesn't mean that you fully healed. Try not to put yourself in that Nine of Swords energy by being bitter and cold towards this person. Learn to forgive them. And I think this person is genuinely sorry. I think this person is genuinely sorry, but because of what you've been through, to get where you at right now, you don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it. And to me, I feel like that's fine, but you're going to have to come to a point, if you really want to heal and understand, there's going to be a time where you're going to have to hear this person out. Get the closure that you need. You're looking back at it right now. You have your back turned towards it. But there's a decision you're gonna have to make. There's a decision you have to make. And this started off as a bond where you guys, and this was not for everybody, but you guys had a contract, a soul contract. A business contract, it could be someone from your job, it could be, someone that you've, known and didn't think that this person was going to do this, to you, However, with the learning and understanding and forgiveness, you guys could actually move on from this, forgiving that person for the hurt. But I think you guys are still upset about it. Either you or the person is still upset about it. Either you're trying to seek apology, you're trying to apologize to them and they don't want to hear it right now, or they're trying to apologize to you and you don't want to hear it right now. Either way, you got to find that common ground where one day you're going to want to sit down with that person in order to forgive them and move on. And if you don't feel it's necessary to sit down on them, don't, by all means, don't. However, forgiving them in order to call in your real soulmate. And if this is someone that you just need a break for them, because I feel though you're lying to yourself that you don't care about them no more. I feel like you really still care about them. You just don't trust them. But in order for you to want these things that you feel that you want in your life, because I feel like you want a relationship. However, right now you're in a healing process. But if you don't want a relationship with this person, how are you supposed to move on without forgiving them? And just learn from your mistakes, learn from this message, this relationship. It was a message. This person was you were supposed to cross paths with this person. Regardless how it ended, you were supposed to cross paths with them. Let's see the overall message for this reading. And then when I looked, it was 1313. Look that up. Look that number up. Exactly. This popped up. Emotions are running high. I can't lie. The cards don't lie. Emotions are running high. This is where you're up and you're gonna make choice. You're gonna have choices. You're gonna face with these feelings, the hurt, the good, the bad, the ugly, all that. You're gonna come face with them. You can't bury them. You can't bury them. You can't bury the hurt. It will pop up when you least expect it, because you're trying to hide the fact that person hurt you. You're trying to hide the fact that they hurt you, and they did. They really did. They hurt you. And it's okay to say someone hurt you. And that you're no longer going to tolerate that. Let's get one more. With the emotions running high, and then it is what it is. Universe, is there any other messages